This is Eagle Owl, and today I will be talking about Robert Slah. He might be a dirty coach, and I will explain why. And also, I want to talk about Eli Ricks, Sidney Brown. Might be their time to shine, but let's get straight into it. All right, so before we get straight into it, I want to talk about a little bit of moves we made today. Nothing too major. So we signed Brandon Smith, I believe his name is, to the practice squad. He's a linebacker. I believe he got drafted like in the fourth or third round a couple years ago. And Brandon Mann is officially on the active roster. So there's no more elevating him or not. He is definitely on the active roster. So he haven't been the greatest, but he haven't been the worst. So shout out to Brandon Mann or Brendan Mann. I'm not sure how to say his name. And I know Smith, he been lingering around like, should we get him? Should we not? But we officially signed him to the practice squad. But let's get into the topics today. Dirty coach. Dirty coach. Why did I go digging? Why? So I did my Twitter spheres, went digging. Cause I ain't gonna lie, the 11 kisses thing, got under my skin a little bit. I'm like, dang, he really gonna try to light up Jalen Hurts. And when I think of us playing the Jets, I think of that first preseason game, last year. And I'm like, dude, it's a preseason game, and the dude hit Jalen Hurts going out of bounds. Like, you're roughing the passer in the preseason game. Like, is it that serious? And one thing I do get Robert Sly is that when he go up against top tier quarterbacks, you know how to shut them down, or certain quarterbacks, right? So I believe this is him going up against quarterbacks and they grading when he went up against them. Dak Prescott is 66.7. That's little below average. Matt Jones 57.8. That's average. Josh Allen 52.3. We know Josh Allen blender that week one did not look good. Made Patrick Mahomes look really bad, and Russell Wilson just been really bad. So these are the gradings for this year when he went up against these quarterbacks. You could say Patrick Mahomes is a top tier quarterback, right? I think we all agree with that. Josh Allen is a top tier quarterback. Dak Prescott is still a middle tier quarterback, right? Even Russell Wilson still in that middle tier right now, or you're starting to see the dwindle of Russell Wilson, but safe to say he does do a good job against quarterbacks. And I'm like, is this gonna be the game where Jalen Hurts don't look that good and we need our defense to win? Bad enough, we're gonna be missing Slay more than likely and Justin Evans more than likely. But then I just want some more digging because I'm like, okay, I know he's good against quarterbacks, but what make him say he want to give 11 kisses to Jalen Hurts? Okay, so I found this. All right. So since Robert Slau, quote unquote, been in the league, right, as a defensive coordinator and head coach. So as a defensive coordinator for the San Francisco 49ers in 2017, his team was ranked ninth in roughing the passer, eighth in 2018. They was ranked 10th in roughing the passer. In 2019, they was ranked 13th in roughing the passer. In 2020, the San Francisco 49ers was ranked fourth in roughing the passer. Then 2021, when he became a head coach with the Jets, they was ranked ninth in roughing the passer. In 2022, they was second in roughing the passer. And this year, they are first in roughing the passer, the Jets. So he always been a coach that coach defenses as a top tier roughing the passer team. Could he be dirty? Yes. Could he just be one of those ones like, yo, light up the quarterback, light him up. I don't care about the flag. Just always make him think twice. He could be one of those coaches. So bad enough we're playing on MetLife's field. This a dude we have to watch, and this team must really protect Jalen Hurts because, again, I'm not trusting Robert Sala, man. I'm not trusting him to play it clean. I'm really not. There's going to be some late hits and some dirty hits this game. So this is the game we got to watch. Like, yo, Jalen Hurts got to lead this game healthy. I'm serious, man. He got to lead this game healthy because He's first in roughing the passer. First. So he don't care if the ball is out of Jalen Hurts' hands. His direct to his team's probably like, yo, light him up. Light him up. Again, could he be dirty? No. But I mean, yes. But could he just be a very aggressive coach as well? Two things can be true. Yes. So this dude, with this game, we should win for sure. It's no guarantee wins in the NFL. We should win. But at the end of the day, you want to lead this team, or this game, I should say, healthy, especially at the quarterback position, because we seen what we got Marcus Mariota. We don't have a good backup quarterback because this team is going to go Marcus Mariota. If something was to happen, then McKee is like, nah, I'm not even thinking of that. Jalen Hurts have to lead this game healthy. Not only healthy, we got to lead with the win as well, man. I don't trust this coach, bro. I really don't, for him to play it clean. Didn't even do it in the preseason game. Why would I trust him to play it clean? All right, so let's get into the next topic. It's time for the young guys to shine. I know you guys don't like guys taking people places when they injured. Yeah, I'm sneak dissing some of y'all a little bit about the Nakobe Dean thing. But in all seriousness, yeah, it's time for the young guys to shine. So it's looking like, I think I got it here. Yep. Darius Slay update. This is from today. The 5-time Pro Bowler cornerback is still missing from practice. Slay was listed on the team's initial injury report with a knee injury and did not practice. And today is Thursday, man. So if he ain't practiced today, more than likely he's out. Said Eagles 5-0 practice today and tomorrow before traveling this weekend to match up the Jets 2-3 week 6 matchup. I heard Marlon T was back as well. He might have been limited, but Justin Evans and Darius Slay look like they're going to be out. And also, let me get this up before I get into the monologue. This was yesterday, but he also retweeted the same thing, Josh Salatino. He said James Bradbury, Josh Jobe, and Eli Ricks were working on the boundaries with no Slay present during the first several periods of practice. And he said the same thing happened today. It's time for Eli Ricks and these young dudes to shine. It's time for them to shine. Sidney Brown got to show that, like, yo, I am a safety in this league. I'm a top tier because I can't take Reed Blankenship and Edmonds at the same time. I have to see what Sidney Brown can do. I have to see it. And this is our first time experiencing it. So if Sidney Brown ball out of his mind, this is my question. If Sidney Brown ball out of his mind, and because Justin Evans might not play, and Justin Evans come back for the Dolphins game, y'all telling me, based on y'all logic, Sidney Brown should get benched the next game, and Justin Evans should come back because your spot shouldn't be taken due to injury. That's a no-no. That's a no. That's what y'all said. That's a no-no. I don't care who it is. Your spot should not be taken due to injury. It should be because of performance. Okay. We'll see how that works because I think Sidney Brown going to ball out this game. I'm not going to lie to y'all. If Sidney Brown get the opportunity to start beside Reed Blankenship, I believe he's going to ball out. Now, Eli Ricks outplaying Darius Slay. This might be a slight chance. We will see. But it'll be interesting who they go with. We know Josh Jobe struggled a bit. He had some hiccups here and there. But I don't want to see Bradbury back in the inside. Nah, keep him on the outside. You got to have, I think it's honestly between Jobe and it's between Ricks. They might rotate them, see who's doing better on the job. It might be one of those things. And I think Eli Ricks deserves a shot just to see what he got. Keep the Roby kid in the inside. But this is their time, man. If you're going to shine against any quarterback in the league, this is the one. This is the one. I think Sidney Brown can do his thing. I think Eli Ricks can do his thing. Hell, even if Josh Jobe get in, he can redeem himself. I mean, he plays some really good receivers, like the Terry McLaurin and them. Then what? He had to come in Josh Joe for like the Vikings game when Levante Maddox got hurt. So it's like, was it really fair to Josh Joe? I don't know, but I think I want to see something new because I've seen bright spots of Eli Rex even in the Rams game. Oh, yeah, man, it's time for these young dudes to shine. It's definitely time for them to shine. But hey, man, what do you think? How do you feel about the news today? Young guys, is it time for them to shine? The two little moves we made today, and also, is Robert Sly dirty? Am I reaching? Am I reaching? I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. But this is Eagle Al. I'm up.